That was crazy. My stream keeps freezing. Don't know why. I apologize, y'all. I'll give y'all a minute to get here. And while I'm waiting on y'all, I gotta do something real quick. So kindly excuse me. These days I'll learn how to type right. Okay. I don't know what keeps causing my stream to freeze, but I apologize, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi, Charles. You know, I always try and start my stream with a reading. So here, I'll do another minute. I'll do another general collective reading for y'all real quick. So it's here. Let me see. See what Spirit want to talk to y'all this time about. I know y'all got some abundant energy going on though. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Charles. You'll make me blush, baby. Yeah, your tea gonna be in here. What does Spirit want to say to y'all? Which cards to use? Alright. Get all my cards situated here. This desk is a little too small. Fit all my cards on and everything else I need. Alright, Spirit. Show me. I'm just gonna do a 3-card one here. Let's see. There's always emotion. And that's your right. Okay. All right. right, Spirit. Thank you. Now, pull this out real quick. Majestic, you here, beautiful? I'll let you pick something, honey, if you're here. Okay. Let's see. Into whispers. Let me pull some of these decks out real quick. I'll do this just from Spirit too. On the right, yeah. I can talk right first. Right there. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Which decks? I'll let you pick, honey. Divine Masters, High Priestess, Healing Spirit, Soul Coaching, and Intuitive Whispers. Oh, Bobby's on. Darn it. I haven't been getting my notifications from him. I think I've been missing him a lot. Because I need to talk to him again. I got his number too. I can always call him directly. Hello, Amanda. Keep forgetting about that. Oh, he's not anymore? Okay. I would have... Because I know sometimes he does stream around what time I do, but... Usually everybody streams before I come on. Alright, Spirit. So, Jess, which one? He came on last minute. Oh, okay. Well, that would explain that then. I probably have a notification. I just didn't see it. Please. Don't relinquish your power and have a leap of faith. Okay. Got it, Spirit. Hi, Christina. Oh, thank you, beautiful. You're so sweet. I just use Pantene Pro V. That's it. Shampoo and conditioner. I don't know, beautiful. Well, I mean, was it from like one of the ones I pulled earlier? Like the energies something? Crap. What's the name of that one? I have the Energy Oracle. Let's see. I have the Guides of the Hidden Realms. Is that the one you're talking about? I mean, that one I was already planning on pulling. Okay. I'll make sure I pull from there. I was going to pull a few others. Just in case. Let me see. Whoa. I'll just pull. Let's see. I'll put this one back. I'll pull that another day. I'll pull it another day. Okay. Let's do it this way. Hi, Ethan. How you doing, baby? Welcome. I'll just do these few with it. Let's see. Ethan, I'm gravy, baby. If I'm on here, I'm gravy. I'm so gravy. I got some biscuits and sausage on my gravy, baby. I'm glad you're doing good, too. Alright. Here's this one. Organized here. Let's start. Hi, Red Bull. How you doing, beautiful soul? I'm gravy, honey. I'm always gravy if I'm here. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing gravy too. Alright, Spirit. What you got for me now? Probably collective. Let's see. 130. Let's see. Let's see if a jumper would pop out. I guess not. Alright, Spirit. Of course. Oh, wow. Guess we got love again. Tower, really? Spirit? Damn. We got love again, Jess. King and Queen of Pentacles. That's like a couple right there. I don't want to pull two more, but well, I feel like I have to. The Empress. These ones. Alright. Ones at the bottom. Alright, Spirit. I guess I need this deck then. Just because. Everybody got love on the brain, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have to pull out my other deck just because of this now. Now I'm curious because, like, everybody got love on the brain. Okay. Love it is, I guess. Damn, I feel like I need to pull this one too then. Wait and see. Crazy. Alright, Spirit. Let's see. Ethan, yes, it's tarot and oracle cards, baby. Hi, Jamie. How you doing, beautiful soul? Welcome. Hi, Joanne. How you doing, beautiful soul? Welcome. Alright, Spirit. Yeah, giving me love again. Let's shuffle this real quick. I mean, does Cupid's arrow keep missing? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm happy to hear it, Jamie. Oh, you're welcome, honey. I love doing this. I was told I'm living my divine purpose while I'm here, so... Oh. Thank you, Red Bull. It was handmade by someone. It's a custom necklace. It's a crystal grid for me to have a stronger connection to my spirit team. There's a friend that makes them in Hawaii. He's on Etsy. Jarkovian Treasures, something like that, I think. Thank you, Ethan. This ain't Pokemon, babe. Sorry. I don't belong here. Alright, spirit. Let's see. Perhaps tell me. King of Pentacles, spirit. Celebrating love, I guess. Did y'all find y'all's king? I'm still looking for mine. Oh my goodness. Spirit. King of Pentacles, please. Why is this tower here, though? Oh, no, 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 Spirit. We're not doing that. Too many cards. Hello, Mauricio. Oh, no, no, no. You're not trying to come in here and imitate somebody. Bye-bye. Okay. Hangar, yes, they're tarot cards, but it's spelled T-A-R-O-T. Just so you know, baby. Alright, Spirit. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Oh, no. Getting lost in your head. Okay. Tower Spirit. Alright, Empress Spirit. Yikes. Boy, I can read this one way. Spirit. Empress. Ace of Wands. Spirit. Did y'all just break up with somebody? Yikes. High Spirit. What's this for here? Why? Hold on, baby. Emperor. The world. In the Hierophant. Oh, yowzers. Hold on, beautiful people. Let's see. Hi, 555 TV. Hey, Roger. How you doing, baby? You know me, I'm gravy. I got biscuits and sausage. Go in my gravy, baby. How you doing? Red Pole, yes, his name's Teddy. Hello, thick of it. Joanne, I'm confused what you're asking. Alex, let's see. You obviously don't know nothing about people who read tarot because you see, spirit decides, not me. So, if you don't like how I do it, my moderators can exit you out the stream. Either way, don't bother me. Let's see. Pull from this now. Because you want to come in here and ask a stupid question, or at least from my point of view it is, and throw me into the same category as all tarot readers, which we're not all the same. So, see, I don't just memorize a guidebook. My spirit team gives me messages from your spirit team if I wanted to read for you. That's how this works. So spirit decides, not me. Red Pole, you've been here before. I remember that exact line right there. You're just gonna listen. But you're under a different name before. So welcome back. Holy Spirit, show me. Oh, thank you, Easy Marquez. I mean, that's how it works with me. Not all tarot readers do it that way. And I understand that. But don't throw us all in the same box either, because we're not the same. We read differently. The way we read is different. It might be similar to some people, but Kangar, right now I'm doing a general collective reading for everyone who's here and everyone who comes in the future. I do paid readings though. So I do paid readings for people who want to pay me. And to do it on here, it's $20 US. To do it privately, one-on-one with me off YouTube, you'd have to email me for those, for that. So. Alright, Spirit, show me. What does the collective need to know? That's most important. Letting go of stories. Let's see. Letting go of stories. 34. pulled this maybe once for y'all, but maybe not. Let's wait and see what Spirit has to say. Within. Okay. I feel like y'all need to go within for deeper healing sometime. Spirit. Show me what this. Need to know. Yes, collective need to know. Yes. It's jumped out. Okay. Spirit gave me 2. Well, no, Spirit, you ain't giving me all that. I take those 3 and that's it. Okay. That's crazy. Alright. There's 1 card. course, Spirit want to give me 2 again. Alright. I'm just curious. Hello, Erica. How you doing, beautiful soul? Saya, Bailey, Blade. Hello, big dog. Show me what this energy is. Oh my goodness. Exhaustion. Yeah, I believe it. I feel exhausted from Spirit. Wow, someone feels left out in the cold. Yikes. Holy Spirit. Hey, don't be playing with someone's heart now. Okay. Someone's going after the wrong thing. Yowzers. Hey Jess, if Sienna got any problems with a guy, she may want to come watch this reading too, sweetheart. Because this is all about love. Ooh, just so you know, honey. So I'm going to read this a little differently. Alright. Exhaustion. Y'all wear me out. this energy. Okay, beautiful people. This is a general collective reading. This is for everyone who's here and anyone who will come later. And it's a timeless reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit y'all, please don't force it to fit. Because some of this you may not want to manifest, and how your thoughts can turn into reality. That's how strong manifestation is. So just keep that in mind, beautiful people. But if nothing resonates, maybe it's not meant for you to listen to today. But it doesn't mean it couldn't be true for down the road. It's a timeless reading, y'all. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you're new here, I start out my readings with messages from spirit guides. They're clear messages from 2 spirit guide decks I pull from, okay? So the first one is worry is a wasted emotion. And beautiful people, y'all, this is so true. Because understand me, you can't control what other people do. And there's even some things in this world we have no control over, period. So why worry about it? That's just wasting and draining your energy, making you sad, depressed, angry, resentful, all those negative vibrations you don't want to feel. Unless you have control over it and can actually take actions towards it, there's no point in worrying about it. Let it go. That's the healthy way of doing it. And I think if you were just to get out of your way and get out of your head, you'll have an epiphany come to you. That's going to give you a clear sign, a clear message from the divine that tells you there's something else you got to listen to and own. So that will help you on your path. But spirit can't be clear if you're already got your head cluttered with so many different things going on at once. You don't make any room for them to come in. So you got to like clear out the old in order for the new to come in. So just be mindful. Spirit's trying to show you something. You might have an epiphany. The next one is abundance is your right. And this goes with growth. Okay? Growth and abundance is your right. And this is true, y'all. Every single one of us is deserving of abundance. However way it fits in your life. Mental abundance, emotional, spiritual, physical, material, financial, place it how it fits. We're all very deserving of it. It's all right. But what we end up doing is sometimes is we end up allowing other people to talk us out of our abundance to where we don't get it because we allow them to tell us we're not good enough or we're not going to make it or that person isn't going to love us and accept us and the list goes on. Place it how it fits, y'all. But I want you to know it is your right. And if you're willing to take the chance on it, however way this applies in your life, you will get a lot of growth and a lot of benefit from it, which means you would be living in your beautiful bliss, which is what we all want, to be happy and feel like we're on top of the world. So be in that bliss. But it means you got to come out of your comfort zone and stop being complacent. And sometimes, yeah, coming out of your comfort zone is scary, but that's good. Change is good. It means you're growing, you're evolving. That's growth. And that's also this, living in your bliss. Because then it'll come with ease. And life will feel more at ease for you. Which also means if we're talking about love, you would need to choose love over fear. Beautiful people. You know, for y'all who've been here before, y'all know me, and y'all probably heard me say this. I probably sound like a broken record to y'all. But to the ones who are new here, I say this often. Love is worth the risk, okay? And I know that, you know, we all have had our heart broken at least once in our lives by someone we thought was going to be like our forever partner, right? And they turn out not being, and they break our heart. And we feel like we'll never be able to get back up and be able to move on with our life and find someone new. That's not true. And going through and telling yourself that it's not going to happen, that's just going to push it farther away from you because you're not ready for it, because you haven't healed from it yet. And if you're fearing love, well, you're not ready for it. But what I can tell you is, even if you've been hurt, I'd rather go through, and this is something my mama told me when I was younger, She always said she'd rather go through and experience love, even if it was for a short period of time, knowing that in the end she would still get her heart broken, than to go the rest of her life never experiencing true love at all. And I happen to agree with her on that. And I think it's true. But love's worth the risk. If you keep telling yourself it's not, and you're afraid of getting hurt, as we're all afraid of getting our heart broken, then you'll never have it. And then you'll end up living the rest of your life wondering, what if? What if? What if I had not been afraid and taken that chance? Look how different your life could be. And by that point, you won't have to be sitting there in regret asking yourself, what if? You'll already have that answer. So choose love. And that goes for your family and friends too. Be compassionate with them. Be open with them. Yeah, our friends and family can hurt us too, just as easily. But they're also worth the risk. Oh my goodness, beautiful people. Like I said, y'all must got love on the brain, because I keep pulling love. Like the last, week or two, it's been love. So, I'm just going to breathe this together, y'all. Like, I get the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, side by side. That's like a couple to me, okay? And I feel like, you feel happy if you're in a romantic relationship and you feel like you found each other. There's happiness there. But there's also a lot of fear. Like, fear of the unknown, fear of this person breaking your heart, kind of like, this card saying choose love over fear. I feel like you're getting lost in your head. You think it's not going to work out, because I get you in the Eight of Swords. And this is all about getting lost in your head, okay? Feeling trapped, feeling tied, like, you either can't escape a situation, or you feel like, you're not going to ever be that person's true love and it's going to work out. You keep having all these doubts. See, and those doubts are holding you hostage instead of you freeing yourself to be able to love this person and allow them to love you. Yeah, once again, it's true. They might break your heart, but isn't it worth finding out? I would want to find out, but that's me. I'm a fearless person, and I've had my heart broken a few times by a few people that I deeply love. Because when I love, I don't just love partly. I love all of me. I give you all of me, when it comes to, my friendships, my family, and my romantic partner. I give all of myself. So, yeah, that might mean when I get my heart shattered, which I've had my heart shattered, that I have to take some time out for myself. And I can't go through and go looking for a new relationship if it's romantic we're talking about, because I need that time to heal. Because it wouldn't be fair for me to go jumping into a new relationship when I'm not ready, or just because I might be afraid I'm going to be lonely. Okay, I'm a person, I don't need someone by my side to feel happy and fulfilled. I make my own happiness. I create it. The only difference is I can allow people in my life to help bring some more and extra happiness to it. But at the end of the day, it's still left up to me to make my own happiness. And that's also true for you. So you can decide to live in these chains that's going to tell you, this person's all wrong for you. They're going to break your heart. You'll never, have, what you want, whatever that is. And watch love walk away from you. Or you can take the risk and get out of your own way, because you're sabotaging yourself by saying it's not going to work out. And those thoughts have a way of becoming fruition. What you fear, you create. You ever heard that saying? That's true here. And that's going to happen if you don't. Because I get the Tower in the center, okay? In this deck, it's called Life Experience, but this is the Tower, okay? Where you've gone through the trenches with someone. And I feel like with this is what's going to come in if you don't get out of your way. This Eight of Swords. You're going to create it to where this relationship is going to fall apart right in front of you. If you're not willing to, take the chance, Have a heart-to-heart talk with yourself. Go deep within. Ask yourself those questions. Talk to your spirit guides. Get all the advice you need. But figure out, do you want this relationship bad enough to where you're going to put your fears to the side and walk with love and lean in with love, to where you won't bring this tower in? Because otherwise this tower is going to come in. And unfortunately, I feel like someone else is going to take your person away from you. And this is how I'm reading this, okay? The Spirit's telling me this tower means someone else is going to come in and steal the person you want. Because you're not stepping up to the plate and doing what they're asking of you by giving, yourself to them, with your heart. I feel like someone else is going to catch their eye and offer them the things that you're not willing to offer. Give them, okay? And understand me, beautiful people, don't pressure yourself either. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying to you is, it's time for you to make a decision. Are they worth the risk? Are they worth you going through all those sacrifices, those headaches, and yes, possibly getting your heart broken down the road? Or them just completely walking away and you never finding out? I feel like you want to find out. Because I feel like if you take that chance, you're going to have the world. I get the world card here, okay? This is all about that relationship being happy, fulfilling, mature, solid, stable. You're going to have all of it if you're willing to take the steps to do what you got to do and be happy and love them. Allow your heart to heal and feel, But if you're in that healing place and you're not over it, be upfront with that person too. There's nothing wrong with that. Then that's you saying, listen, okay, I have, have feelings for you, but I'm not ready for this yet. So can you please give me some time and let me still go through this healing? And maybe we can come back to this later. Maybe they'll wait for you. Maybe they won't. But at least you walked away from it the right way instead of just, going on and doing like what I did one time. I was in a relationship where I wasn't ready for it because I had already got my heart broken like months before I met this person. But they wanted to be in a relationship with me. And me being the hopeless romantic mermaid that I am, I jumped in. I shouldn't have done that, y'all. Okay? If I had waited and given myself that time to heal and wait till I was ready, I never know what could have come from that relationship. Because by the time I was ready to fully give my whole heart and I knew I fell in love with that guy, he broke up with me. So that was me. That was my fault. I broke my own heart by jumping into something I was not ready for. And I shouldn't have done it. And I knew it. But I ignored that and took that chance then, because, I believe in love. I believe in taking that risk. But it ended up biting me in the end. You don't want that. So if you're not ready, just know you're not ready. That's okay. And maybe they'll wait, maybe they won't. But understand me, beautiful people. The right people who are meant for you, they're going to find you. Or you're going to find them. Okay? And the people who aren't meant for you, the universe has a beautiful way of making them exit your life. Okay? In the same way that I tell y'all, it's just like the universe. You may want something. You feel like, you want something bad enough and you think it's going to be good for you and this and that. But then you end up running into all these roadblocks that prevents you from having it, from getting to it. Maybe that was the universe saying you're not meant to have it. Or you're not meant to have it then. And you got to wait. That's what the universe will do. And it's for your own protection. You may not understand it and see it that way because you can't see down the road. But the divine does. Divine knows what's coming. So you also got to take that into consideration. So if you're not ready, beautiful people, that's okay. It's okay to not be ready. But at least be upfront and honest with that person before you end up ruining your chance for the long haul. And you just don't know. I wouldn't even put myself out there like that. But I understand too that, you end up finding love when you least expect it, when you're not looking for it. And I've had that happen too. And when it's happened, I've really had to take a step back. It's like, yeah, I mean, I got feelings for you, but, you know, I'm afraid of getting my heart ripped out of my chest again. And I can't risk that. And if you're not stepping up to the plate and showing me that you want it and be my hero, be my emperor, be all these things I need and want, yeah, I'm not going to jump right into it either. You got to, I have high standards and high expectations. And most guys won't even take a chance and reach for it. They just don't have the ambition or motivation to do it. And that's okay too. Just step aside there and let someone else come in. And that's what I'm saying to you. If you're not ready for someone, let them know. Okay? If you feel like if you're in a situation where you're not sure how someone feels, ask them. Okay? Beautiful people, let me tell y'all something. I mean, everybody's like, but, what if they don't like me? Or what if they don't feel the same way? And? And what? And what? Then you go through and say, okay, thank you for being upfront with me. Thank you for being honest. Okay, well, the rejection sting, yes. But you know what that person did? They freed you from wasting any more time with them to where you could have been spending your time finding someone else instead. So that's a blessing in itself. It's all a matter of perspective, how you look at it, how you handle it. Because that's me. I'd rather someone tell me now they're not into me or they don't want this, than for me to go on and just wondering and pondering and worrying myself to death. What does that person feel? What are they thinking? Because I'm too scared to ask them, or because I'm afraid of rejection or being alone? I'm going to ask. And I have done it. So understand me, beautiful people, what I preach to y'all, I've done. Okay, I can give you a prime example when I did it. When I started dating my husband, we were at the pool hall one night, and I knew, without him ever saying a word to me, I knew he was in love with me. And so as we were sitting there playing pool, we were playing a game pool, I turned around, looked at him, and said, you're in love with me, aren't you? I said, I know you are. I said, well, how I know? I said, it's because the way you are with me, the way you look at me, I know you're in love with me. And it took him back, because he never has been with anyone who was that straightforward with him. And he's like, yeah, you're right. I am in love with you. And so I've done it, beautiful people. I'm not telling y'all something I haven't done myself. So be willing to speak up and communicate clearly. Otherwise, you might miss your chance, your opportunity. You don't want that. Because otherwise, I mean, like, the challenge here is not stepping up to the plate. And you want this, which is the Empress, which is all about abundance, right? The Empress is all about being abundant. Um, when I look at this card, I always think of my mother, my grandmother. The women in my life have already lived a full life. They have everything. They've, lived a career, had their families, kids, spouses, so on, right? It's also someone who's, has money in the bank. They're very abundant and living like a luxurious life. And they're fertile with ideas, creativity, inspirations, passions. It's also a person who has faced a lot of difficulty and has come out of it on the other side. Okay? So if you want this love, when you want this abundance, like you want to be this empress, you still got to change something. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in this Five of Cups, which is regret, remorse. You lost your shot. So take a pick, because I feel like someone's already feeling this way right now, and I'm sorry, to whoever's, had their heart broken. So I feel like there is one or two people out there who watch me. I know you're already going through this, and I'm sorry. But for the rest of y'all, you could possibly go through this if you don't change something. There's something different you need to do now. Have a different perspective. Open your mind and your heart and willing to take action. Otherwise, it's going to be this. And you're going to be left in tears and regret and wishing you had done something different. You know, take my advice, take it or leave it. But I know y'all are exhausted worrying about this. You need to stop. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about, you know, this person's going to leave you. You know, take a chance if that's what you want. Because I get the Ace of Wands, and this is the outcome. The Ace of Wands is like telling me that opportunity is there. There's going to be a shift in your relationship. It could be shifted towards positivity and growth, where there's opportunity for it to shine, for y'all to come together and be happily ever after. Or it can go the other way. You take your pick. But at the end of the day, it's y'all who are in control, who can decide that with the person you're with. As I get the Ace of Wands, I get the Knight of Swords. And this is just telling me it's going to shift. It's going to change. But it could be a good, positive change, too. To me, if it were me, I would take that risk. But that's me, y'all. If y'all are feeling like, you know, someone else is just after you for, how do I put this? Keep this classy. Because I'm a classy lady. Someone who is just looking at you on the outside, you know, only wants you, wants to be with you late at night, they're not worth it. That's not a relationship. You know, that's what, you know, some people call today friends with benefits. No, honey. I don't do no friends with benefits. Never been that kind of woman. Never will be. Okay? The only person who's going to be able to sleep next to me late at night like that is the one I'm in a serious relationship with, who has emotional investment in me that deep, where there's love from them. As much as I love them, they love me the same. It's not going to be no one-night stand, no friends with benefits, none of that. So if that's what's going on here too, let them go, honey. You could find someone better and know you are deserving of someone better who's going to love you for all that you are, not just what you can do late at night, okay? That's not cool. That's not even a, like I said, that's not even a relationship to me, but that's me. But I feel like someone might even confess their feelings to you, or you might be now willing to open up and say something to them. And I feel like you would be right in doing so. So trust your intuition. If your intuition's telling you to have that talk with them, be willing to have that talk with them. Maybe it causes, you know, an emotional imbalance some way, you know, throws you off your center, you know. Can it cause fear? Sure. But it's a matter of walking with that fear and still doing it anyways, no matter how much it scares you. Because you come out stronger on the other side. And that person will have more respect for you because you were willing to be honest than just to keep your mouth shut and not ever say no word. You know, it's like how some people will say, you know, how am I supposed to do anything if you don't speak up and tell me? I can't read your mind. It's the same thing. They can't read your mind. You got to tell them. Tell them what it is you want, what you're looking for, what you expect, and allow them to be able to open up to you too. Create that. Create that stable foundation. Otherwise, Spirit's going to tear it all down. So, how badly do you want it, beautiful people? It's there. Make y'all's decision, though. I know it's just wearing y'all out, though, because I got the exhaustion card down here. But I feel like it can cause an emotional storm for you, too, if you're not careful. So, think it through, beautiful people. I don't know what else to tell y'all, because like I said, I keep getting love for y'all, like, this past week or two. So, Moving on to the oracle cards, beautiful people. This one is from the Guides of the Hidden Rooms. Letting go of stories. It's an amazing feeling when you don't want anything because you know your needs will be met. You feel fulfilled and at peace with where you are in life. You love for the sake of loving. You create for the sake of creation. And you live for the sharing of it all. Joy, sorrow, light and dark, birth and death, order, mess, misgo, mundane. This is a life of true service, being present without conditions, yet brimming with inspired creativity and extraordinary possibilities. This is the truth of a powerful, magical life, and the way here is in your sights. Be mindful now of the stories you tell about yourself and others. Make sure those stories embrace and have space for the true abundance the universe has for you. When you decide to finally let go of the stories of limitation, you may discover another path even better than the one you've been holding on to. Can you let go of all your attachments, desires, and most cherished dreams and let them be in the care of spirit? When you choose to do this without reservation, the magic will begin. Get ready. Beautiful people, surrender to the divine. If you're going to surrender to anyone, surrender to the divine. But what I do know is y'all need to stop getting in y'all's way. Keep telling y'all this story of things aren't going to work out and, always thinking of it in a negative way or the worst case scenario. Just let go of it and allow that energy to flow naturally. And let, the natural energy of the universe, along with your spirit team, show you the way. And if change comes, let change come. Change can always be a good thing. It doesn't have to be bad. Yeah, I understand it's scary. But sometimes we need that change to wake us up, to get us to start something new that we're not doing, or to get us to change something about ourselves that we aren't willing to face. We're not willing to look in that mirror. And sometimes we have to look in the mirror in order to grow. This one is from the Healing Spirits Oracle. Go within. It says, no matter how much you have learned or how much you are seen to be the trusted one that others go to for help and guidance, you must always remember to give something back to yourself. Guardian spirits are telling you that you are also a sentient being, and as such, you will at times require regeneration from the healing powers of the universe. Meditation is good for mind and soul, and allowing yourself to be still when required will bring a balance and contentment, which in turn will create clarity and peace. The inner you is your environment, so remember to treat yourself well. Go within, beautiful people. Seek those answers. Like I said, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself and decide what you really, really want. If you're willing to make those changes and make the effort or not. But don't waste another day of your time or someone else's time if you're not ready, you're not willing to go the extra mile and the extra step. And then I pulled from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and this is Yang. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thoughts and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. It signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. And it has a relationship message with it. And it says, circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. So beautiful people, take the lead. It's like this Emperor. I didn't pull this Emperor for nothing. Take the lead. Take charge. If you want it, don't be afraid. Take the first step. And then for the last few messages, beautiful people. This is from my Messages of the Universe Oracle deck. And the first one says, comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. No one believe this. The second one says, sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. So let go, beautiful people. What's holding you back? Your fears? I mean, is that really what's holding you back from having the opportunity of a wonderful, fulfilled life with the one you love? Starting that career, that business? What is it? Whatever you're trying to hold on to isn't serving your highest good now. Be willing to release it. And the next one is, your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Move with the energy. And also put your time and attention in what you want most. Create it. Make your dreams a reality, but you have to take the first step towards it. And the last one is, focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, and this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Like I said earlier, beautiful people, your thoughts create your reality. So stop worrying about what other people may say about you. You know, they doubt you, whatever. Let them. I alchemize that energy. I transmute it. I use that negative energy and I turn it into a positive. I allow it to propel me forward. Okay, when it comes to love, you know what? People can say the same nonsense. It's not up to them. It's only up to me and the person I'm with to decide how it turns out. Just know that your thoughts are that strong to manifest your reality. So be careful when you sit there and are, you know, deep in thought. Always try and be as positive as possible. If there's a problem that needs resolution, needs to be fixed, think that through too. And then the one card I pulled from the Archangel Michael deck is Change is Coming. It says, I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So no change is coming. Change is coming, beautiful people. And that's what I have for y'all for the general collective reading. Again, beautiful people, take what resonates, leave the rest. And if something doesn't fit, don't force it to fit, y'all. Leave it behind for someone else. And if nothing resonates for you today, maybe it wasn't meant for you today. But that may not be true down the road. If you ever feel called to it, it'll be here. Hi, Luke. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Luke. Hi, Ahmed. That is true, Ahmed. True. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing, beautiful? George Pitts, you're funny, baby. I don't answer those kinds of questions. Nemo, you and I need to have a talk, baby, because I was here the other night, and you didn't come. Hi, Mitch. How you doing, baby? Hello, Dawson. Thank you, Jamie Lee. Hi, Blue. Exactly, Waters. That's how I feel. Hi, Leah. Hi, Johnny Depp. Murder Mitten Mayo Monster. That's a funny name. I'm gravy, baby. I'm always gravy. You see me here? I'm so gravy. I got biscuits and sausage to go with my gravy, baby. How you doing, honey? You were here the other night with me? Well, my apologies, baby. I don't remember. I'll try to remember you now. It resonates for you, Jamie? Well, good, honey. I'm glad. Hello, Santa Mote. So what happened to you the other night, Nemo? I waited for you, baby. And you know, Nemo, if you can't catch me, baby, you'll be better off doing a private reading with me then, one-on-one, where it's not streamed on YouTube. Well, I appreciate you apologizing, baby. I just wish I had known that you weren't going to come then, because I switched my whole schedule around to be here for you. Where did that take go? My phone wasn't connected up here. There it is. Deplorable garbage. Okay. Yeah, I remember you, honey. It's good seeing you again. You're wearing my red and black, Mitch? That's funny, baby. Those are my favorite colors, though. A couple of them. My night's been good. I've just been hanging out with y'all. I'm probably going to go here in a half hour, though. Because it's been dead, so... Just so I can conserve my energy. How about y'all? I knew what you were talking about, Mitch, when you said that, baby. And I am a Bulldogs fan. Oh, Murder Mitten Mayo Monster. What's your name, baby? Because that's just a long name for me to try and keep track of. So I can call you by a different name. You slept in? That's nice, Mitch. I'm glad. Good night, Jamie Lee. Sweet dreams to you, beautiful. See you next time. Call you deplorable or 4M. Can I just call you, is there like a actual name? Like, what's your actual first name? I don't need your whole name, baby. Just give me your actual name. Because that's just going to throw me off right there. You're a Roll Tide fan, though? Yeah. Steve? Okay, baby. Well, it's nice to meet you, Steve. That just helps me better in the long run. Oh. 2:30. I'm glad you got to sleep in, Mitch. I got to sleep in, too. My body wasn't cooperating with me yesterday. Well, yesterday now, because it's now Thursday. So I'm glad you got some rest, Mitch. Let me check something. Ouch. And I was happy to see that my stupid video finally popped up on YouTube. It's ridiculous. That took like three and a half days, I think. Well, Mitch, you know, baby, you can always rewind my stream and watch it from the start. Because the video stays up. Even after I end it, the video's still there, baby. So you can go back and watch any stream you want. Hi, Daniel. How you doing, baby? But I'm glad you did catch one of my general readings, because, yeah, you do come on later. It's alright. It was going down the top of my leg earlier today, which was weird. It's rare that it does that, but it just did that earlier today. But it's better than what it's been, so I'm not going to complain. How's everything else going over there, Mitch? How's London treating you, baby? Carjack, I don't know who you're talking to, honey. I'm gravy, Daniel. I'm so gravy. I got biscuits and sausage. Go in my gravy, baby. How you doing? You doing gravy? Good. Steve, it's been cold here, baby. That wind was blowing earlier today. It was howling, in fact. It would rain the other day. It actually rained the last couple of days. Been waiting for the weather to dry up so I can get some other things done. So, temperature-wise, I couldn't even tell you. I think it was like late 20s, probably early mid-30s, I want to say, the other day. And today, with that wind blowing, shoot, it was every bit below 30. Oh no, Mitch, I'm sorry you've been ill, baby. Christmas party's next week. That'll be fun, baby. I know I got a few outfits to go to a party. But, I don't have anywhere to go, so. Oh, London. Or sorry, Steve, I don't have a chance to put a Christmas tree up, baby, because I don't have, well, I just moved into this house a few months ago. And I have nowhere to put a tree up in here until I move some stuff around. I don't even know where my 3-foot tree is. It's probably in my garage somewhere. Good morning, Rudy. That's funny, Mitch. Oh, Steve. Yeah, well, I have one of those, but he's a couch potato now. He don't want to do nothing, apparently. Don't look at me, baby. He stays on that couch all day long. Won't even get a job. So, I'm in the middle. Yeah, I'll be changing that here. Within a year is my goal. Well, me and just a beautiful smile to go out. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's somewhere to go. Because I got a beautiful red dress, cocktail dress that I haven't worn in several years. And I also have I have a few new red outfits that I got. So we'll see. I mean, other than me going over to my family's house for Christmas Day, but that's about it. Oh. Yeah. Well. It might be, I don't know, baby. I don't know. I don't know what's up with him anymore. I stopped trying to make sense of it all. He just likes sitting on that couch. I guess he just, I don't know, gave up on life. I really don't know. He just doesn't want to do anything. Except for be a couch potato. And doesn't seem to care that I'm over here stressing out about how we're going to get the bills paid. And he won't help like he promised me he would. So, nope, it's time to change that. Because even my brother done told me that I shouldn't be here anymore. And he told me that a real man wouldn't allow his wife to suffer and struggle and worry about everything without him sitting there, you know, picking up the pieces and doing his part. So, yeah, well, he used to, not anymore. Yeah, Mitch, it does, honey. But I don't, you know, I don't let it bother me anymore. I mean, I'm over it, truthfully. I gotta make that change now, so I don't have to be here anymore. Oh, hi, Rick Rex. Thank you, honey. It's alright, honey. I'm working on changing it. It's just gonna take me a little bit longer than I thought, is all. That's okay. Steve, I agree with you, baby. Is that right, Ahmed? Okay, baby. Yeah. He used to be Rex, and that's what's shitty about it. Excuse my language. He was every bit the man I dreamed of for myself and what my parents had dreamed for me, pretty much. Outside of him being wealthy, but he had a great job. And once he lost his job, he lost himself and just stopped caring in more ways than one. So, and then he broke his back, and I had to help him through that. And then he almost died a year ago, twice, 2 separate times, from diabetes, and he went into kidney failure. So that's where I'm at with it. Mm. Steve, what do you feel bad for, baby? I mean, Steve, but see, here's what you don't understand, baby. He lost his job. He got laid off. He didn't even try and go find a new one, okay? So, let's see, for 3 years, he sat around, didn't do nothing but sit on the couch. Then he broke his back, and this is 3 years after he lost his job. So, that's the problem I have. All right. Have a good night, Ahmed. See you later, baby. Mm. Well, yeah, I've already told him. I don't understand how someone, like, exactly like my brother said, you can't call yourself a real man if you're going to allow your wife and your family to struggle when you can get up and do something to change it yourself. Getting a job, even if that means you got to work 2 jobs. That's exactly what my baby brother told me, like just a few weeks ago. And my baby brother can't understand why he's still sitting on the couch, not doing nothing, when he could change it. Yeah, I stopped trying. So my brother's like, he's holding you back now. It's time to release the burden. You know, and he don't want to call my husband a burden, but he's like, no, you can do so much better than him now. He's changed. That's exactly what my brother told me. And my daddy's best friend told me the same thing. So, yeah. Yeah. But he doesn't want to. So, can't do it. Oh, well, thank you, Mitch. What does my heart say, Mia? About what, honey? What does my heart say? Oh, well, that's sweet of you, John, Andy. Oh, to be 20-something again. Wow. That would be something. I wish. I'm not, though. I'm 43, baby. But thank you so much. You made my night. Mia, I've given him a chance to change. Told him what I need, what I expected, what I want. He still hasn't kept his word. So, it really doesn't matter how I feel about it. I can't make something work if it's just me in there trying to make it work, if that makes any sense. You still need both people engaged to make it work. Just having one person trying to put in all the work and only caring about it, it'll never work that way. Oh, you're still older than me, Steve. Well, how much older are you than me, Steve? Hold on. Let me check, Nemo. Okay. Yeah, I got it, honey. Thank you. My birthday is in March. I'll be 44. So you're a year older than me. And why did this go dark? Let's say something. I sound like your aunt, but look like your cousin. Okay, honey. Well, thank you. I'm assuming that's a compliment, John. I'm not sure. So, Steve, your birthday's January what? Are you a Capricorn or an Aquarius? Okay, Nemo. You're a proud Capricorn. So yours is like the first part of January then. Oh, well, thank you, John. That's very sweet of you, baby. I still feel like I'm in my mid-20s. But every now and then my body wants to tell me and remind me I'm not. Nemo, do you have a question, sweetheart? Or do you just want a general, honey? Because I got to run to the restroom real quick, too, before I sit here and do your reading, honey. You're just on the cusp, Steve. So, which means you would be a little bit of both. The two signs you're, like, on the cusp of. Okay, Nemo. Give me a few minutes, honey. I gotta run to the restroom. And, I gotta check on my cat. Because last time he was in the bathroom, he knocked down my stupid shower curtain again. Trying to do something, I don't know. But I'll be back. Give me a few minutes, honey. You're so funny. Hi, King. All right, Nemo. Let's go, beautiful soul. Let's see what Spirit want to talk to you about. Hi, Kina B. Moore. How you doing, baby? Hi, Melissa. Charles Womack. Apparently nothing. Especially when you don't have any manners or courtesy to say hello first. And second, my energy ain't for free. So. Alright, Spirit, Nemo. Let's make Nemo. Alright, Nemo. You got love on the brain, Nemo? Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Okay. You got love on the brain, apparently. Let's see. Everybody got love on the brain, including you, apparently, sweetheart. Okay, Spirit. Show me. Hi, Travel. I'm gravy, baby. How you doing, honey? Hey, Nemo, nothing wrong with it, honey. I'm just saying that's what Spirit showed me. You got someone that returned from your past, or what? Like, it's all about your, like, happily ever after, pretty much. Alright, honey, let's see. 6 of Cups. Whoa. Okay. Holy Spirit. What's their name, Nemo? No, we're not doing that, Spirit. Okay, come on now. Let's do this. Bro. Sun card. Come on, Spirit. Show me. Mm. I hear you, honey. I mean, I'm just saying, I see where the X is. You made me laugh, honey. Hi, DM. Thank you, honey. That's very sweet. Tell that ex she's an ex for a reason. They need to stay in the past. I hear you, honey. Looks like they want to come back though, honey. I'm just letting you know. Oh my goodness. I think I would keep them in my past too, looking at this. Oof. Being a little sneaky, I would say. Someone's spying on you too, just so you know, honey. Spirit just told me. I don't know what they're doing. Looking at your social media, trying to keep tabs on you. Talking to people. Don't shoot the messenger, Nemo. You know this, honey. I'm just the messenger. Like, oh my goodness. What the heck? Come on now, Spirit. Give me a few. Yeah, they daydreaming, all right. I want future. Draw the line in the sand. Spirit. Yep. Oh my goodness, honey. Let's see. Pull this first. You feel it all the time. You know, I mean, that's what spirits tell me. They watching you, honey. What is this? Like some kind of like fatal attraction kind of thing? Like, I don't know. Hi, Charles. Exactly. Exactly, Charles. I don't know why either. People are nosy. Gotta have their nose in everything, apparently. It's like one of them things, like with some people, it's like they don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to have you either. It's that kind of like sick, twisted, game playing kind of energy feeling. Don't know. Alright, Spirit. Give me 3, please. 3 most important messages Nemo needs to know from this deck, please. Thank you. They looking for an opportunity to come back to you, though, sweetheart. Yikes. Nah, I wouldn't. Never ending story. Right, Spirit. Whoa, don't fall. some abundant energy, too. This card I pulled from the gods, though. This is funny. Because I think your ex-person wants another chance. I can read that two ways. What is it about exes? It's like they want another chance, but they don't want to change. The whole reason why the relationship fell apart to begin with. Oh, thank you, Nemo. I appreciate you, beautiful, for telling me that. Oh, wow. I've been there. Hi, Diane. How you doing, beautiful? They're in everything but church. Yeah, Charles. They're crazy. I mean, I feel like at one point in time, this person was very important to you, and you were happy, but something like went the other direction, and so, but it looks like they trying to come back. They're gonna try. But we're gonna talk about your present and future. That first row is your past, though, and them coming in. I just feel like this is getting ready to happen, though. That's what's crazy. It's like part of the energy. I feel some of it's happened, but there's another piece of it that hasn't happened. Like they're gonna come knocking like any day now. So, but you know me, Nemo. I start with the messages from the spirit guide decks. So, first one, like I said, beautiful. You're all in this abundant energy, and you have a whole bunch of abundance here. I just feel like spirit wants you to know it's gonna take you having to be around the right people who bring that beautiful abundance to the forefront. You know, like-minded people. Because what I get next to it is like attracts like. And we all know it's like you think of that saying, birds of a feather flock together. It's the same thing. So you want to, be around those people who are like-minded like you, who want the same things you do, and so on, to really give you that extra boost of confidence and inspiration to go farther, to gravitate, and to charge ahead for your goals and dreams and desires and wishes. And if you do that, Spirit's saying you're going to be a great success. So you have it all to do, beautiful soul. It's just up to you to want to really put forward the extra action and momentum. But Spirit's also wanting you got to remember, get your self-confidence, honey. You know, you know me because I read for you before. And I would be the one that would sit there and tell you, go into that bathroom and be like, yes, baby, I look good today. Yes. They can't, be some silly, okay? But boost your self-confidence, honey. And be serious, though, because those positive affirmations really do something. And they boost you up and make you want to go out there and take, on the world, even if you're doing it by yourself. But have that confidence, honey. That confidence is everything. And you can't put a price on, just like your time, you can't put a price on. And they want you to persevere because I feel like there's something you want to happen right now, but they want you to have a little more patience. And I know that's hard. I understand. We all want everything right now. We don't want to wait till tomorrow, next week, next month, or even next year. We want it right now when we want it. But Spirit's wanting you to take some time. And I feel like this is also about you getting with the right people and wanting to set forward into putting those plans into motion to bring in all that extra abundance that you've been dreaming of and the things you want, whether that's, your money, your career, your material possessions, your relationships, romantically, friendships, family, place it where it fits, honey. It just takes a little more patience and persevering through the hard times and the challenging times. I know sometimes that's not easy, but I know you can do it too, honey. Because I even got the strength card at the bottom of one of my tarot decks. So I know you can do it. I believe in you. And you know I genuinely believe in you. So, now it's on to the tarot. And like I said, Nemo, this looks like all love to me. So most of it is pretty much love. I'm reading it like love because I even pulled another card out just to ask Spirit what the theme of this reading was. And they talked about it being about your happily ever after, your family, your home, you know, kids, you know, marriage, career, all of it. So, but I feel like more of it's tied to love. And then I get the Six of Cups starting out, which is like, okay, well, so here's your ex wanting to come back, okay? And I feel like if you haven't heard from them recently, you're getting ready to. I feel like they're going to be calling you, reaching out to you. And yes, I even feel like they've been stalking you, honey. I feel like they're over there trying to, they want another chance. But I know you don't want to give them a chance. You already told me that. And you would be right because they're working in this Page of Swords energy, which just tells me it's very immature and childlike. They're not ready for a serious commitment or want to give you their all. Though they're going to make you believe they are, but I don't feel like it's they're serious about it. Like they'll talk a good game, but their actions aren't going to align with their words is what I'm picking up. So I do feel like though, because I know they're daydreaming. I know they're daydreaming. I got that card, but I feel like Spirit's saying there's someone else out there that has potential. Maybe you know who this person is. Maybe you don't. I'm getting the feeling they have been around you, though. You just may not have, like, said, oh, that's so-and-so, or you may not know them by name. I feel like this is someone that could be even tied to your work somehow. Like, it's either they work at your work or you see them sometime during the day when you're working. Like even if you like were to go wherever you go and have lunch or, you know, you run into them or it's like in between going to work or after you get off work and you're on your way home, you come across them at some point. So I feel like they've been in your energy. Um, and I feel like, is it genuine? I mean, I feel like maybe, yes, but you know, I feel like they need some healing of their own. Um, and with you, it's like I'm getting the Hermit card, which is telling me it's, you know, you got to go in and dive a little deeper for, you know, answers to those pressing questions, you know, like if there's someone in your energy that you want to pursue, or if you're in a relationship right now, there's like this burning question. Do you go like the next step kind of feel is what I'm getting from it. And Spirit's saying to go within because I get the Hermit card. And really with when it comes to like romance and love, like I feel like this is more of you needing to be more independent, more willing to take the time out for yourself and not really have as much time or attention into wanting to pursue love. It's more of love of yourself is what I'm getting. Um, but if you're really wanting to pursue it, sweetheart, um, with whoever, I get the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, it's like some people will call it the thief card, right? To where, you know, you see someone like doing something behind your back and sneaking away. Um, but like also when I read it sometimes and how it comes up, especially in like love, it's more of like being able to compromise, you know, because there's been like some maybe, you know, not, I don't want to say like fights or disagreements, but maybe not understanding. So you might be reading each other different. than what you initially thought. Just misunderstandings is the best word I can come up with. So it means having to compromise a little more and being diplomatic with the relationship and being willing to take a stand and say, okay, well, this is where I feel. This is how I feel. This is where I stand, because it's about boundaries too. I feel like there's boundaries in this that you need to put up very strongly, and tell them what it is you want, what you expect, and make sure they hear you. And then also be willing to listen to them and see what they have to say about it. But have that even exchange to where you're hearing each other out. Okay. I feel like you can have something good here if you really want it. I mean, in the next cards, I feel like it can be that sunshine for you, that happiness, that joy, the 10 of cups you want, if that's what you're really chasing after. But again, because like the next card I get is the sun card. So this is like the center of everything. And this is, you going within, getting those answers, but also I see where you're working, you know, part of this is like even in your career, your passion, love, for what you do, your hobbies, your interests, but I still feel most of it is around love. So if you want, this sun, which is all happiness, success, joy, everything you can want, just like the 10 of cups, you're going to have to be clear about those boundaries with, the people in your life, and that includes family and friends and even work colleagues. Don't don't be so harsh with your judgment, but at the same time, don't allow them to step on your, step over the line either. It's just a matter of how you go about it. Okay, I got you, honey. uh, and I think that's good if you do that, because I feel like, Nemo, I feel like someone is there. So I feel like when you're ready, after you've gone through all of this, that you will be ready for that one person. And I feel like it will be, I don't, I feel like it's going to happen around your career. I feel like it's going to happen around your work somehow. I feel, and I say this because Page of Pentacles, and I do feel like maybe at first it's not romantic, like it doesn't come off to me as feeling romantic. So maybe it starts out as like a friendship, but then I see it pursuing into something romantic. If you were to give it the energy and time, is what I'm picking up. And it might mean having to separate yourself from even your ego a little bit, your pride. It could be one person being willing, if I could talk right, willing to be honest about their interests, their wants, and their desires. Like, let's just say it's you, you wanting to go out with so and so, but you don't think they would look your way, or you don't think you're good enough for them, or whatever. And it's a matter of, loving yourself, having that confidence, like that possessed self-confidence card that's down here, and putting your ego to the side and saying that you are good enough. You're more than good enough, and you're worthy, okay? And understand me, you know me. Everyone is worthy and deserving. Nobody is better than the next person, okay? It's like I say about, I will give someone the same respect, if it's the garbage man picking up my garbage, as I would the CEO of a company. Give them the same respect. I don't treat them any differently. If that respect is given, I give it in return. I don't look at them any differently or being better than the other. It's never been me. So just know that it's there, sweetheart. And I feel like it might be a little intimidating to you at first. Um, but I see there is that potential, and I feel like that person would want to pursue something with you if you're serious enough about it when you're ready. But I feel like it's there, because we're going into your future energy. Um, Something's going to happen in 2.5 weeks. That's what Spirit just put in my head. And this seems to be around your career, work, again, because I have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is all about your skills, your talents, um, being hard at work, doing what you need to do. So I feel like this is going into your abundance again. Something's going to change. Um, you might even feel like right now you got a little too much stress going on. And this might be something you want, though. I feel, I feel like your time, it's been a juggle of trying to balance your personal time with your career. But you're still wanting to. I feel like you need some recognition still from your work or from your boss to saying that you're doing your job right and you're doing it well. Even if that means like getting like a pay raise or promotion or something of that. And I feel like your skill is being recognized, but I feel like there's something else here too that you got to do differently to make sure it gets recognized. It might even mean just taking a simple, not like a full like class, like getting a degree, but something like that, that gives you like another set of tools that you didn't possess before, that you can now go get, that will add to your skill set, that the company or your boss can see, and that will recognize, that will elevate you. Because I feel like there's like this elevation that's wanting to come in. And I also feel like this is even tied to even your spirituality a little bit. Like I feel like Spirit just put ascension into my head. So I feel like you are trying to ascend. And so if you're putting in even the work into your spirituality with the meditation, being out in nature, doing whatever you got to do to infuse more energy and time into wanting to grow and evolve, I feel like it's going to pay off. Even if you wanted to go take like a yoga class, something that will add to it to bring it forward more. I feel like you will have success. It will produce new, I think of like a rose, like new buds for a new flower to bloom. You have it there. It's just a matter of balancing, balancing everything, which I know is hard. It's hard to do it. We're always busy trying to, work and take care of family and this and that. Um, be objective though with your time. You might, and I feel like you might have to reassess even your schedule some. I feel as though there is something you could probably like, that you might do one day a week, and maybe, or you might do it for a couple hours, during the week. Maybe put that one thing to the side to focus on this instead. If that's, if this, whatever this is to you, is more important for a little bit, until you can get the hang of it, and then you can go back to the other thing, if that makes any sense. But that's what I feel, because I feel a juggling of time. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is all about juggling. This is all about like feeling overworked, being stressed. It's also about being playful and making, having priorities, what's most important. So I feel like you need more playtime and prioritize your time, have a better way of balancing it. Um, and I also get the Four of Pentacles with this, which tells me that what you're doing right now as far as your career, that, your job is secure, it's safe. So there is some room for play in there. And if you want to, because this is going into your future energy, if you want a relationship, and I feel like it's going to revolve around your work somehow, I feel like there will be someone there that's going to have that honest, playful, that will be stable, you know, um, relationship where you feel like you're getting the emotional and mental and all those different aspects of a relationship that'll make you feel happy and fulfilled. Um, but I would go at it slowly. I wouldn't like, you know, unless you're a hopeless romantic and it's hard to control your heart because God knows I'm a hopeless romantic and I can just fall easily, you know. That's the mermaid in me, you know. Um, but I would try and just be a little cautious, which I've noticed now I'm even more cautious. You know, I used to not be as cautious, but I notice now I am. It's like my heart won't let go completely like it used to, you know, to where when I met someone and I developed feelings for them, I, honey, let me tell you, like within a few months, I was head over heels. Like my whole heart was into it, was into that person. I'd give them everything. They had all of me practically. So where now that I'm older, you know, I've had my heart trampled on, even by someone who promised me forever they would be my Prince Charming and my hero. My heart's not that easy to capture anymore. I've come to learn. Is that a bad thing? No. Is it partly because I'm afraid? Yes, part of it is afraid. But even though I might be afraid, I'm still trying to, you know, lean into it and walk with that energy of love, but yes, also being afraid at the same time. Yes, but that's more of me being cautious. Because it's like, for me right now, it's going to take a lot more to prove yourself to me. You know what I mean? It's not going to be as easy as it used to be. You know, plus my standards and my expectations are high, you know. It's going to make it very hard, I know, for many guys to reach or even want to take a stab at, so to speak, because, I mean, and I'm not trying to knock the guys out here, so please do not take this personally. I just feel like for most guys today, they don't want to put forth the effort and the energy um, to sweep a girl off her feet like they did like 20 plus years ago. Well, 25, 30 plus years ago. It's changed, you know. So if you want this, honey, it's there. Um, just walk with caution. I feel like it will be a secure, happy, stable relationship, though, is what I am getting. And I feel like your work, like I said, is stable. I feel like you can give a little bit and have a little more time to play and enjoy life than just put in all your time and energy and just work, and not giving yourself enough time for self-love to enjoy life, to be with your friends, to be with your family, possibly meet someone new if that's what you're looking for. It's all there, beautiful. Just, you know, take it one step at a time. I know it's hard because I get the King of Cups in the outcome advice. And this is like, you know, telling me to open your heart more. That even, you know, open your heart more to yourself, to explore more things, but even open your heart to the possibility of love, you know, being out there, being right around the corner from you if you want it, you know. Um, I understand this is probably a matter of trust too. Um, being in like the King of Cups, um, I feel like they would be more of like that romantic type of person if that's what you're wanting. You know, someone that's, you know, gonna, you know, once in a while, you know, bring you flowers just because. Not because they're in the doghouse, not because they did something wrong, but just because. You know, that's one of the things I used to enjoy, you know, receiving, you know, something just to let me know they were thinking of me. You know, that goes beyond just like a text message or a phone call, so to speak, you know, when we're not together during the day. Um, and I feel like it's going to manifest into something magical. Um, but I still feel like you got your swords up though. You got your swords up. Because I get you in the Queen of Swords right here. You're like, yeah, and unless you're serious, unless you're willing to bring me the whole everything on a silver platter, don't even bother kind of energy is what I get. You're like, don't try me. So And nothing wrong with that either, honey. Be that strong, independent, fiery person and make sure they know that, you have high expectations. You've been loving on yourself now, so they're going to have to be able to come equally love on you the way you have been loving on you. And that's the way it should be, instead of it just being half-assed, so to speak. That's not what real love is. It shouldn't be like half-assed. Um, and I feel like the intentions will be honest on their part if you want to pursue it. Um, and I feel like when it comes to like your career and money, honey, because I also get the magician card too. I feel like, your work, you're trying to manifest something because I get the magician. You're in all this abundant energy and you can make it happen and create it. Um, Spirit's telling me, go ahead and trust your intuition. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, that I feel like you will be successful. You can create it because you can manifest it. That's what the magician is all about, having all those tools at your disposal, having everything right, trusting your creativity, trusting, your intuition, having that inspiration, and just having that mere thought and putting those thoughts into action, by planning it out and doing it. And I feel like it will be successful for you. And then let's see, I pulled you this. I'm going to pull you one other card, and I didn't grab it yet. This is here's the Oracle card, sweetheart. This is from the Guides of the Hidden Realms. And remember I said earlier, this is funny because of what the card says. It made me think of like your ex coming back. Another chance to be. Whoever they are, don't waste their time. I hear you, honey. This says, many species on our planet can naturally regenerate. An octopus restores a limb when injured. A dormant tree awakens in the spring with new leaves. Now you too are invited to experience the revival of something in your life. It may have been on hold, or something you had to repair, or something you thought was lost, but now can be reborn in a new form. The universe is giving you the gift of a second chance. If the renewal is of a relationship, it can be a beautiful thing. After a challenge and disconnection, you now may have a better understanding of each other's needs. Then you can make the conscious decision to move forward and evolve together, perhaps with changes to the shape of the relationship. In any situation, the rebirth isn't something you stand by and just watch. It will take some effort on your part, but the results will be more than worth it. Mistakes may have been made on your manifestation journey, but you learn from them and regroup. Now is the time to reclaim your faith, your vision, and your hope. No matter your question, a second chance is assured. So, honey, this is about a relationship, it's there, but this is your manifestation in all aspects of your life. So, just having a second chance and being able to take another crack at it and knowing that, you'll have that opportunity to do so once you release, um, I feel like the need of control of, you know, not letting go of your past mistakes. Like, I feel like in some way, Nemo, I feel like, there's still part of that energy there that's like, you've made some mistakes and like deep down, whether you recognize it consciously or not, I feel like subconsciously, you're still internally going like, damn it, why did I do that? Damn it, and I screwed this up kind of energy underneath, okay? You got to let that go, honey. Be forgiving of yourself. We all make mistakes, all of us. None of us are perfect, and I know you know that. But I know it's easier said than done, too, because I know some of us can be so hard on ourselves, including me. I can be very hard on myself. Because I'll sit there and it's like, I'll do something knowing I already know better, but I ignore it and I do it anyways. And then after the fact, when it happens and it doesn't turn out the way I want it, it's like, damn it, Amanda. You knew better, but you did it anyways. You know, why didn't you listen? You already know this, you know. So I do it to myself too, beautiful. So don't be so hard on yourself. I feel like, you know, there will be another chance to take another crack at it. Um, whether that is, you know, to go after a promotion, um, even if you wanted to like relocate. And I don't know why that just came into my head, but relocate. I don't know if you thought about moving lately or if you've considered moving, and things didn't work out, but for some reason that just popped in my head. So maybe that might come up, a possibility of moving, taking a trip. There's something. That was odd. Hello, beautiful people that came in the room. Okay, I'm gonna pull one of these cards for you, honey. I meant to pull from this deck, and I didn't grab it. So, Spirit for Nemo. Nemo Spirit. Huh, that's crazy. Guess what, Nemo? I pretty much just got the same thing in this other deck. Death and Rebirth. I don't think I've even pulled this card ever before. So this is the common thing for you, honey. This is a beautiful card too. Darkness to light. Here it is, Nemo. And it says, this is a card that indicates a time of closure and great transition is at hand. This may seem like a relatively minor event, or it may be something big, like the ending of a relationship, a job, or a long-time residence. Remember, however, that it signifies important change. Even out of the most difficult experience or the deepest darkness comes a new life filled with light and unexpected blessings. The Black Panther is a symbol of power through transformation. Although the Panthers here are intense, they bring the mystical message that you have the power to let go of your fear of the unknown. When you do so, you will come out of the darkness enlightened and wake up to a newly conscious life. The Panther priestess, dressed in white, comes to tame the difficult energies within this transition. She carries the antler totem icon of clear perception, and she directs you to open your awareness to the new opportunities coming your way. Any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual point of view. Look within. Whether you're dealing with a lost job or the shifting or ending of a relationship, there is a deeper message or lesson in the experience. Trust in yourself and in your future, for you are stronger and more resourceful than you realize. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your internal spirit. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful new life. Ooh, I love this card. This is beautiful. I feel like, you know, this is all of this. Like, you know, this kind of goes through with, like, the Magician, but, like, the other card I pulled from the other deck, another chance to be, it all comes into this with the rebirth of letting go, releasing the past, letting go of what was what you are holding on to or trying to bring forward with you, and starting over and trusting in that process. And now it's a matter of now trusting in the unknown going forward. Because like I said, I feel all this manifestation energy with this magician card out here too. And the sun card. So you got it there to create that reality of your dreams, is what I just heard Spirit say. Reality of your dreams is how they just put it to me. It's just a matter of now you believing and trusting in them to help you and in the whole process entirely. So I feel like whatever you got your eye, what you have your eyes and your mind and your heart set on, I feel like it's going to be a big success going forward if that's what you're worried about. Excuse me, losing my voice. If that's what you're struggling with, honey. Self again, and it will become your reality. And then I pulled a few cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And this one is called All That Glitters. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title, or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? Wow, that's deep. It's more or less meaning to see beyond the superficial or see beyond the exterior and go within. And it's more like, be more of your true self, like stop trying to be someone you're not, is what I'm reading from this. And there's a prosperity message to this. And something tells me to read this to you. So this is what it says. Sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American Gold Rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So too can you deplete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny thing that has caught your eye. Pay no attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others. What they have achieved may not be the true success you seek, so don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you. And I feel like this is like also saying, if you're contemplating something, it might be best just to walk away from it, or reassess it, before just jumping into it, honey. When you can apply that anywhere, any aspect of your life. And then the next one I have for you is happy, happy. It's all about joy and contentment, fulfillment, and feeling well. And it says, your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy, moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. And here's the other message with it. It says, this is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment, too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. And like I tell you, honey, you can accomplish anything. You're in that manifestation energy. If it really makes you happy, and you want it bad enough and you believe in yourself, you can bring it to fruition. You can make it happen. I know you have that in you. And then this is the other one I pulled. Never ending story. It says, there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. And honey, it's like I say, yeah, I mean, it's all right to be scared, but don't allow it to hold you down. Don't allow it to keep you from moving forward, from going after your dreams and your wants. Because it's like that, we always talk about the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other shoulder. It's like you're allowing that devil to keep talking to you and telling you you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, you're not capable. No, you'll never make it, you'll never achieve this, especially if you have a history of where things didn't work out for you. And so now you're so scared to put all your time and energy going after it again because you're afraid of failing once more. Don't allow that. It's not true. It's only true by sitting back and not doing something, about it to try and change what you're wanting to go after and what you're wanting to create for yourself. You know, it's that self-sabotaging energy that keeps telling you you'll never make it. So why even bother? And you keep telling yourself that, well, guess what? It's good enough true, right? Because you'll never act. You'll never move forward. You'll keep sitting still where you're at. You'll just end up being complacent and settling for something you don't have to be complacent and settle with if it's not what you want. If there's so much more you want, like if you want, a bigger house, well, how are you going to get it? If you're allowing it to hold you back, if you're allowing that voice to say, no, you'll never get that job, or no, you'll never make more money, or no, you'll never achieve the next level, in management, wherever it fits, honey, then yeah, that's the way it's going to turn out. So, but if you change that and say, no, I'm going to be the Magician. I'm going to manifest all my dreams, and I claim it, and I'm making it happen today. Of course, it may not happen today, but if you truly claim it, you'll see the actions. Your actions will gradually start moving towards it if you constantly believe it and keep telling yourself it will happen. So instead of, being victimized, like some of us like to go around and point the finger at other people for why we aren't where we should be or where we want to be or where we feel we need to be. And it's like the truth is, none of them are at fault. It's our own self, that devil on our shoulder telling us, no, we're not good enough. No, we'll never achieve it. No, we're not successful. We're not worthy. We don't deserve love and blah, blah, blah. The list goes on, right? And so we never move forward then. We're staying in this fine line of complacent and settling. It's no, you want more, but you're not willing to go after and chase it and take the chance either, because you think you're going to fail every time, or you feel like you're going to believe that devil on your shoulder that you'll never make it. So you never try. You never bother. So, and that's where you got to change that mindset, honey. Know that you can, and you will. And here's the prosperity message with it. It says, fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. I mean, that just confirmed what I just said right before I read that last part. And again, I know you can do it. We all can do it. We all can achieve greatness. Our own level of greatness might vary from person to person, and that's okay. But it's a matter of you wanting something, but now putting the action into making it happen instead of just sitting around and just watching life pass you by while others go out there because they weren't afraid of failure or possibly, having a few missteps along the way. They went after it, and now you see them, you know, living your dream, the dream you wanted, but because you were too afraid to go after it, you're just sitting back while they're over there enjoying their life. Well, that wouldn't make me feel good. Thinking that, in that regard, it's like, no, I want to be right there, with everyone else that's enjoying their life, you know, and that's what I'm going after now. So, know you're deserving of it. It's just a story you want to tell yourself. And, like I always say, tell the devil to shut up. Listen to your angels. They're telling you the right story. And then, for the last few messages I got for you, sweetheart, I pulled these from the messages from the universe deck. And the first one is, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. And I feel like the long road, it might take you a little bit longer, but that's okay. There's still a purpose behind it. I know you will still get to where you want to be. And the second one is, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. And this is so true. I can really relate to this one right now. So keep being that beautiful soul that you are. And the next one is, we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. And this is your spirit team just saying, they've got your back. And the last one, Nemo, is what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. And then I was going to pull you an angel card real quick. That was the only one I didn't pull. Oh, here. Spirit. I need more, please. I pulled this one earlier for the collective. So here it is. To close out your reading, Nemo, I pulled Fire Guardian. And it says, your desires are not unholy. You are being encouraged to connect to the energy of desire and ignite your passions. As long as what you desire doesn't cause harm or danger to any living being, your desires are not unholy. Express yourself, play, and be untamed. For allowing these raw and authentic aspects of yourself to come to the surface also allows the universe to see you in all of your glory. And you know what, honey? You know, I think you know that my mama died Thanksgiving. And I felt like my parents are trying to get a message to me. But because, you know, I was sad, you know, last month, you know, on and off just throughout the month. Because November 2nd, my father died. And then November 22nd is when my mama died. I couldn't pull those messages through myself, so I had to wait. And once I did wait, you know, they pulled a lot of messages through to me. And one of them was to have a leap of faith. But also with it, they told me to read this card. And they wanted to remind me that my dreams, my desires, my wants, my goals are not unholy. That, you know, if someone wants to tell me that it's wrong for me to expect that, it's wrong for me to have it, it's wrong for me to ask for it or want it, you know, that's their loss. But my parents were saying no. I'm deserving of it, and they absolutely, like they always told me, they wanted a lot more for me. They wanted better for me. So what I want for my life, you know, my dreams, my goals, my parents were saying they have my back 100%, and I deserve to have that. And they're supporting me from heaven. So know that, honey. Know that what you want for yourself, for your life, there's nothing wrong with it. as long as it's not causing harm to anyone else, period. If anyone wants to tell you differently, you know, maybe they have some other issues at hand, you know, deep wounds or whatever they got to heal and get through. That makes them feel like they're not deserving of it or whatever that is. But for me, I'm all about this fire energy. You know, my passions ignited, my desires, my wants, my goals. And it's okay. So I want you to know it's okay for you to want that too. And it's okay for you to want to put love to the side even to go after it, you know. You deserve to be happy, honey. Whichever way that happiness looks for you. But that's what I have for you, Nemo. I hope that reading resonates for you, sweetheart. I hope that it answered any burning questions you had, doubts, helped you, you know, put away some fears, and gave you a roadmap and guidance on how to proceed forward from here. And also gave you some encouragement and know you're not alone in this, sweetheart. So thank you so much for trusting me to read for you again. It was an honor, honey. Oh, you're welcome. You're a Leo? I love Leos. I'm an Aries rising. Even though I'm a Pisces sun, I'm an Aries rising, so I understand that fire energy too. Some people say they can see the Aries come out in me right away. Nothing wrong with a little fire to ignite them flames. Oh my goodness. Okay, put this up. It's 4:30. Oops. You are so welcome, honey. You love Aries? Yeah, I'm an Aries, a Pisces, and a Taurus. I got all those energies going on. I'm glad it helps you, sweetheart. Okay. All right. It's 4:30. Well. All right, beautiful people. I'm going to look at something really quick. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Aw. Oh, thank you, Nemo. You'll make me blush, honey. Thank you. That is so sweet of you, honey. Some days I feel that way. Other days, I don't know. I had one of those days the other day. I just looked at myself. I'm like, God, I feel like just, I don't know. I felt off-centered or something. I don't know what was wrong with me. Your energy is making my energy dance. Is that right? Yeah. Well, I hope that's a good thing. Well, it's been beautiful being here with y'all tonight. I did miss y'all last night. But I did need that time too. Still got a couple things I gotta get done. And I haven't been able to reach or get to yet. So, and do a few private readings that aren't on YouTube. All right, so 6:30, 6.5 hours. Well, my beautiful people, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for the night. Oh, thank you, Nemo. You're so sweet, baby. Thank you, honey. Maybe one day I'll find my Emperor and things will be a lot better. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna shut it down so I can conserve some of my energy for now coming into the weekend. And obviously I still gotta get a few things done, so. But I enjoyed spending this evening with y'all in early morning because it's 4:30 for me right now. So give my mods a break too. So I'm wishing y'all so much love and happiness and joy wherever you are in this world right now, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening. I wish y'all the best day. I will be back tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. So please come join me if you're around. And beautiful people, in case y'all don't know this, I do offer private readings that's not on YouTube. You would just have to email me for those, for the pricing and let me know what you want. So just to keep that in mind in case, you know, some of y'all don't want your business on YouTube. I understand that too. So, but anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day and I hope to see y'all tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. Until then, y'all, be careful, be safe out there.